Hey y'all, Jed's here, and I'm going to be doing my walk around and my little ride on my Bonneville T120 water-cooled 1200cc twin, which is like all the water-cooled models this pertains to. But I've got the Tech 2-to-1. Now, this is an unbiased review. This is probably, I think, one of the first reviews with a T120 wearing this exhaust. You've seen it with speed twins and all sorts of things. So I figured make the video. I've got a lot of people asking about the sound, what it looks like, how it runs, and I honestly don't know how it runs yet. If you have the T120, they give you a little kit here. As you can see, it's a little stopper, stops your center stand from smashing into your coolant reservoir, which is kind of nice. So make sure you install that if you retain your center stand. Half the reason I own a T120 is because it's such a functional bike, and it's got that center stand, which makes the world of difference when you're doing on-the-side maintenance and just using your bike every day. So let's hear what this thing sounds like. So you can kind of hear we've got a little bit of a different exhaust note. It's very deep now. And the pulse is a little more uneven because the headers are unequal length. So, sounds good. And like I said, the welds that I saw in the unboxing, you can, if you really look for them, they don't look so great, but you know, 6 feet away from the bike, it looks pretty good. So let's give it a little spin. This is the first ride of the year for me on this, on my T120. I just did all the swing arm bearings and fork bearings, steering head bearing. Wow, that sound is nice. We definitely have a hang up a little bit. I'm gonna let the bike figure itself out for a little bit here. Let's hear what this thing sounds like in the town. Sound is definitely different. It's a much nicer sound. Ooh. I'm really liking the note on this. It is definitely right up my alley. Oh man, it's almost too warm for the heated grips on high. I gotta put them on low. I don't have my heated gear on today. Don't really need it, I don't think. There we go. Yep, about 54 right now with the throttle off. That's what I'm at. So I'm not really noticing a loss in miles per gallon or a gain. I'm not really sure. I'm not going to say you're going to get a performance bang from this, folks, because I don't really notice anything right now. Might need to take a couple hundred miles of riding the bike and let the ECU to really get adjusted. I did do an ECU reset, so the bike was kind of like trying to figure re-get its bearings after I pulled the stock exhaust off. Because this 2-to-1 will scavenge better than the 2-to-1-to-2 with the X-pipe. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the sound, and yeah, like pretty happy with what I got going on right here. Stop wheeling. What the hell? The bike really just pulled really good there. Definitely went a little quicker than she usually does, and I'm running this in full bags I just hit 90 miles an hour, no problem, and it was having some huge traction. As you can see, the traction control was kicking in a lot. It doesn't really like to wheelie that easy. So it might be because the temp's a little cold, but the bike is definitely breathing a lot different. I'm going to try some engine braking. Oh yeah, wow. There's no more pops, which is nice. You would think there would be more pops, but there's no more pops. Traction control. Braking traction. There's a lot of salt and sand on the roads today. Wow, guys, well, I'm going to just say this. I'm pretty impressed with the pipe. You definitely kind of regain that engine braking that you lost before. Wow, she likes to wheelie really easy in second now, too. There's definitely a performance. I mean, I'm going to say I can't feel it, but, I mean, the bike's pulling to 90 real quick, and I should have done that, but it did. And it's definitely... has a decel, like I can feel the deceleration. Second gear, it's pulling the wheel up, and the traction control is on. I probably would have gone straight up into a wheelie in second gear. It doesn't do that usually, so you really have to, and it only likes to pull wheelies in first, generally. Sometimes in second, if you're under power wheelies, if you're exiting a turn and you have the right kind of, you know, you're powering out just right, and it'll do it, but it never just cranks open up like that. Like, it's not cranking, and traction control's like, nope, nope, put the wheel down, nope, nope, put the wheel down. Doesn't do that, usually. Guess it does it now. God, listen to that noise, folks. Oh, it's so beautiful. God, I love this bike. So if you like loud machines, you like the sound of a two-cylinder engine, and this really will get your the Harley Davidson Jones noise going. It really sounds like a motorcycle that you hear like on a movie. Ooh boy, gotta watch out here. It sounds so good. Alright, folks. Well, I'm going to cut this one out. And thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see some more videos, if you want me to do some more detailed walkthroughs, I plan on doing a complete excuse me, Salt 2020 walk around of my my 2018 Triumph Bonneville as I get it ready for its big journey across country. It's at 45,037 miles. And, you know, make sure you check out my buddies and their media. There's a lot of my friends are still riding and getting good miles on. And, you know, it's just super awesome that there's people that are still riding year round. I'm going to give a shout out to my buddy Zion. He is riding through the winter on a Honda Africa Twin in Pennsylvania. He went to work in 9-degree weather. Dude, you're friggin' the man. You are the man. I don't know about that. But, oh my God. Sorry. So yeah, shout out to you, brother Zion, man. Like, ride safe, keep it real, keep plowing those miles out through the winter, man. I'll be right next to you to join rank and file once I'm a little more comfortable and this white shit disappears and all this sand and salt kind of vacates. So shout outs to you. Shout out to, you know, everyone else that, you know, tunes in, and thank you and all that jazz. And thank you all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys subscribing and tuning in and listening to the shenanigans. So that goes out. That one's out to you. If you guys want some Jed's Moto stickers, make sure you email me at jeds@jedsmoto.com, and you know, send me if you're in the United States, I'll try to send you out something. I don't know how good. I don't know how to ship things internationally, guys. You tell me how to do it. I'll try my best. But if it's going to cost me like $50 to send a sticker, I'm sorry. Love you guys, but I don't think I can get it to you. But if you're local on this side of the pond, on this area, continent, shoot me a line if you want a sticker. I send them out. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Have an awesome day. Get out there and ride. You can. Best.